What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel. And today, Tuesday, which is a rare full box upload for me because I don't normally upload full box breaks on Tuesday, but that's because we got something really cool in the mail. We got our November Dukes Mystery Packs subscription box in the mail. It's my favorite subscription box. It's really the only one that I open on the channel as I have opened others. And Dukes gets you the best bang for the buck. So before we get into this, please drop down, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell for notifications to let you know when I upload, which is every day. And don't forget to like the video. Helps push us to the top of the YouTube algorithm, which we need help with that. Now, typically, I only get the main subscription box. But Sandra over at Dukes was nice enough to throw in a Hall of Fame box as a bonus. And yes, if you put in this code, Hall of Fame HOF-baseball, you will get 10% off this box. You go to dukesmysterypacks.com. You can see it right there, dukesmysterypacks.com, and you can get 10% off this box with code HOF-baseball. That will be in the description down below. And Winter 2002 will get you 10% off Duke's Throwback subscription box. And that is this one right here. And she was nice enough to put a Kansas City Royals sticker on this one. She also, thankfully, threw in some star buttons for me. I love those star buttons. And let's go ahead and get into the Hall of Fame box. And let's see what we got this month. This is actually the first Hall of Fame box that I've opened. It's just the smaller version of the throwback box. Just a couple packs. And then it's got some star players in it and cool things like that. So we've got a 2016 sticker collection. That's a nice start. Those are some cool stickers to get. There is the Dukes Hall of Fame box. Inside, you'll find 2 to 3 sealed packs, 10 Hall of Famers, and 1 star player. Hope you like what you find. And there's the website again. That'll be down in the description below. So this is the Hall of Famer. And here is a pack of 2004 Upper Deck first pitch. Okay. This looks like a 1988 Topps rack pack. I love that they throw in the rack packs. We got a pack of 93 Donruss Series 1 and a Smash winner. This looks like a little bonus that she threw in. So let's go ahead, and we're going to open the packs first, and then we will save our 10 Hall of Famers and 1 star player. That would be this one. I said throw in bonus, but the star player is in here, so that's my mistake. So let's go ahead and throw in, or open up our packs. So let's start with the sticker collection pack. So I hope everyone's having a great Tuesday out there. I don't normally, like I said in the opening, I don't normally upload full box breaks on Tuesdays, but we had to for this. I got to open this when it shows up. All right. Phil Hughes, Anthony Rendon, Dominique Brown. There's a Kyle Schwarber rookie card. Nice. Zach Cozart, Mike Trout. Awesome. Adam Wainwright. And the last one is Jose Abreu. So we got a Mike Trout and we got a Schwarber rookie. 2016 is a very special year, holds a very special place in my heart because of this team right here and what they were able to accomplish that year, which honestly I was beginning to wonder if I'd ever see them win the World Series. But thankfully, I was able to. So let's go with our 93 Donruss Series 1. There's Derek May. There's another Derek May. That seems to happen in these old 90s. There's our checklist. There's Ozzie Guillen. Mike Perez, Thomas Howard, Paul Ossenmacher's got an awesome last name, and we end it with Jay Bell. So we haven't really opened much of 93 Donruss on the channel, but I've got a full box back there behind me up on the shelf that is just dying to get broken open, and we will be cracking that sucker open here before too long. So here's our first pitch, Upper Deck 2004. There is Name That Molina, Benji Molina. Dave Roberts, who is now the Dodgers manager. There's Danny Batista. Juan Gonlong Gonzalez. Star rookies, Colin Porter and then some sort of collect all the letters to spell out Diamond Collection and enter to win an autographed baseball. That is a long word to try to spell out in cards. So I have a feeling First Pitch. I've never opened First Pitch before. I have a feeling this is kind of like Topps' opening day, except it's upper deck. But nonetheless, that's pretty cool to see. So let's do our 88 rack pack. And of course, the 88 Topps series, which is a pretty well-known, well-recognized series, will be a focal point in the upcoming Topps 2023. Of course, I never can open these rack packs. I never get a good rip on the rack packs. It's just my luck. Come on. There was a better one. But it will be showcased in Topps 2023. Which, if you haven't, you can go check out. You can see early card design, which I think the card design looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Dave Johnson, Alan Trammell, Gary Gaetti, Mike Mason, Dave Schmidt, Steve Farr, Cal Ripken Sr., that's a manager card. Lenny Dykstra, there's Bo Jackson, that's a nice one, we'll set him aside. But I do like there's King Griffey Sr. So on the 2023, you would have, say, this shot, you'd have King Griffey Sr.'s head here, and then you've got this little box behind him that would have the Braves logo in it, and then you'd have his name and stuff down here. I do like it. I've always liked the cards that has the secondary portrait, but it is a lot going on, especially when you compare it. There's Don Mattingly All-Star. Especially when you compare it to this year, where's Tim Raines All-Star, where it was just basically the shot and then the name and then the team logo. We drop that one. Al Leiter, Future Stars. And then we end it with a Seattle Mariners Leaders. Set those aside, and I will pick up the one that got away. And then let's go to our Hall of Fame. This is our 10 Hall of Famers. So you'll see the same thing in the throwback box. We get a couple of these packs, which I love that they add these in. I think this is a nice touch. And it's kind of like a little extra bonus in case you didn't get anything good in the packs. You get a good chance at these. So there's Alan Trammell, and that is, of course, 1980, which that design is probably still a few years out, I would assume, for them going back to that design. Heritage next year, I believe, will be 74 design. That looks like Jim Thome. There's George Brett from Triple Play. There's a Dale Murphy. Wade Boggs from SP Legendary Cuts. Cool. Paul Molitor off 87 Donruss Highlights. There's a Ozzie Smith Donruss Diamond Kings. Here's a 82 Donruss. Nice. And then we're going to end it with Eck from his time at Boston. That is a 93 Fleer Ultra. So I like that they add those. It's a nice little touch. Like he said, so if you get disappointed in your regular packs, you don't really get some good stuff, they throw those in there just to where it feels like, hey, I got something. I mean, this box is only $10. You get 2 to 3 packs, and then you get that. Like, it's a really good bang for your buck. Great for kids and trying to get the younger generation into the older style of cards, which I'm always a fan of. And our star player is Double B, Barry Bonds. That is a UD Ionics from 1999. So you guys know my thoughts on Barry Bonds. I feel that he should be in the Hall of Fame. I'm just going to leave it at that. I feel he should be in the Hall of Fame. You know, if you want to fight me on that, you can fight me down in the comments below. But I do. I believe he belongs in. I believe Pete Rose belongs in. Clemens, those guys, they belong in. But that is what it is. I'm not gonna go into any more detail than that. So, like you say, it's a small box. You get some nice cards, great for kids. They also, on their website, as she continues to update new products, they also have some great stuff for kids, for birthday parties, for Christmas, stocking stuffers, things like that. So make sure you go check out dukesmysterypacks.com and buy some great stuff. They've got singles on there. They've got mystery packs on there. They've got these boxes on there. They've got loads of stuff on there. It's really cool, so go check them out. So before we get into our throwback, which is our typical normal subscription box, let's open the buttons. I love these buttons. They've actually sent me these buttons every single time I've bought a box, and I think I've gotten the same buttons every time. So the buttons I've always got, I've got them right here next to me. And we're going to hope for some different ones, which is good ones. This is Tony Gwynn and Doc Gooden. So that's who we've always gotten. So now, can we get somebody new? We did. Hey, it's Dale Murphy. That's a nice one. And then our second one is John Tudor. So cool. So we got some new buttons. I like the buttons. I've always liked the buttons. I won't put them up on the shelf yet. We'll put them here. Even as a kid, I used to collect the buttons. I don't know why. I just always thought they were cool. And what are those are actual buttons that you can actually stick on a hat or a shirt or whatever. I'm sure you could do it. A Trapper Keeper back then is what we'd always do. But they also have some that don't have the pin, that are just like smooth in the back. All right, so this is the throwback, and again, winter 2022 for 10% off. And let's get into this one. Oh, threw some more codes. There's some more codes. They're throwing coupon codes at us left and right. So there you go. I will put these down in the subscription below. Go ahead and pause the video for some extra codes. You can get a football mystery pack with Tua, chase card. There is a mystery pack, Rafael Devers chase card. There's a Hall of Fame. There's a football Hall of Fame box, which I haven't got. So I need to buy one of those. And then birthday celebration, and then winter sub 2022 for Duke's throwback football subscription box. So they were nice enough to throw in a bunch of codes for us this time, so I could push out to you guys, and you could head over there and get a bunch of great Christmas gifts and things like that. So here is our itinerary for the subscription throwback box. If you want to pause that, you can. There are a bunch of rookies we can get. So we'll find 10 to 12 packs from 86 to 94, 1 to 2 rack packs, a guaranteed 10 Hall of Famers, 10 stars, 10 rookies, 1 number card, or 1 relic, or 1 auto, or a graded slab, or 1 card from the 60s or 70s. And last month, I was able to get this card right here. I did get a Barry Bonds slabbed card. And then the month prior, I got, well, I'm going to drop some stuff back here if I take him down. So let's just do this easy. You saw a card fly down there. I did get this Cal Ripken Jr. SPX, which is really cool. So Randy Arozarena fell down, and so did Lou Gehrig. So get them back up on the shelf, and let's see what we can find. So they threw in another pack of stickers. I don't know if we can top that other pack we got, but we're going to try. Okay, so let's see what we got. Pack-wise, get these out of here. Okay, get our box out of here to give us a little bit more room. All right, so our packs go as follows. We got a pack of 86. That is OPG. That's pretty cool. I've never opened OPG 86 on here. 87 Fleer. We get a cello of 1990. Maybe we'll find the Frank Thomas no name in there. And then we get there's our Hall of Fame pack. There's our rookie pack. We always save those for last. There's our star pack. And then this is, it's not going to be a graded card this time, but it is going to be a single card. And then we got a pack of 93 Donruss, Series 1 and Series 2. A pack of 1992 Upper Deck, which we just opened a full box of this on the channel, so maybe we'll find a couple cards we're missing. Here is 93 Leaf, Series 1 and Series 2. Nice. And if you remember last month, if you go check out my video from last month, I opened one of those packs up. I believe it was Series 1, and it was some sort of error pack. It had 5 or 6 of the 35mm film cards in there. And it was, I've never seen that. It was crazy. So here is a pack of 91 Bowman. That's got gum in it. And then a pack of 88 Donruss. Always nice to open them. Then we get a 90 Donruss. And then we got a rack pack of 1988 Topps. So, without further ado, we're going to stick these to the side. And let's start ripping here. Let's go start with our stickers again. We had good luck in the last pack. Maybe we'll get good luck in this one. Although we got some pretty good cards in that first one. I can't really complain. Or stickers, I should say. There's Chris Tillman. Flip over. We get Blue Jays and Brewers. Severino, rookie. There's another Schwarber rookie. There's Jake Arrieta. Walker and Madison Bumgarner. Okay. Another good pack. All right. Let's go 90 Donruss. So this box will run you just about $35, which, again, I always feel the bang for the buck is great because you get a good amount of packs. There's a Dave Winfield, Omar Vizquel. And then on top of that, David Justice. Nice. Kirby Puckett. Great pack. Checklist. Tim Raines. Wow, that's a great pack. You get the singles as well, which helps just in case you don't get anything good out of here. Makes you feel like you got something. And I love that they throw that in. That's a nice touch. And their customer service is always the best over there. I've had many conversations with them about things, and it's really great experience. So let's go 88 Donruss. Gruber, there's Mike Scott, Storm Davis, Mike Schmidt, nice. Mark Davis, Rio, Vince Coleman, nice. Mitch Williams, Mark Grant, Tom Candiotti, Bernansky, and Kevin Gross. All right, 91 Bowman. Maybe we'll pull a Chipper Jones out of here. I'm not going to chew the gum because the last time I chewed 91 Bowman gum, it didn't turn out very well. So, no gum for me on this one, guys. Sorry. There's Tom Browning. Willie McGee, nice. Jose Offerman. There's an Ozzie Smith, the Wizard. Lee Smith right behind him. Gonzalez, Jay Bell, Juan Bell, and Jose De Leon. So no Chipper Jones, but still some nice cards there. Let's go 93 Leaf. This is Series 1. We'll open Series 1, then we'll go to Series 2. We can get the pack open here. These cards will stick maybe just a little bit, but not that bad. There's Eck. And then Mike Henneman. Billy Ashley. There's a Billy Hatcher. We get a Will Cordero, all gold leaf rookies. And then a checklist. Danny Tartabull. And the bad thing about these cards, you go back and forth like this. Glenn Allen Hill, Jeff Hewson, Kevin Gross, Pedro Munoz, I guess. Scott Lewis, yeah. Some of these are hard to reid. Mike Greenwell with the glare. And there was the one that stuck. And that is a Brian Harper. All right, let's go to Series 2. 93 Leaf. Series 2. I actually have a box of 90... What is it? It's 93 Leaf. I think it's Series 1, though. I don't think I have anything on Series 2 on the shelf. Scott Pose. Joe Oliver. These want to stick a little bit. There's Chili Davis. I wonder if he ever sold his house. Roberto Alomar. Jack McDowell. I'm pretty sure it was Chili Davis. I say that every time him or another Davis comes up, but I'm almost positive it was Chili Davis. He was selling his house in Arizona, and the house looked amazing. I mean, of course, he wanted a few million for it, but there's a checklist. John Cummings. Brunansky. Steve Finley. Is that Kirk Gibson? Yep. And then John Cummings again. Okay. Let's move on to our 92 Upper Deck. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a few cards. I believe these are all the... yes, these are all... This is the low series. I did see this, though. There's the Ted Williams Baseball Heroes, which I don't think we pulled this one. This one he hit 406 for this season, so that's nice. We'll need that one. Jim Thome, star rookie. I don't think we pulled that either, so nice. Mark Smith, Terry Mulholland, Chris Hammond, Tony Fernandez. There's Pudge, a young Pudge. There's John Smoltz, a rare. It always cracks me up when they put a pitcher hitting. I've always found that funny. There's Edgar Martinez and playing the field, which most of us pretty much just remember him as a DH. Shane Mack, Heathcliff Slocum, Mike Remlinger, Ricky Bones, and we end it with Steve Howe. I think that some of these cards I actually need, because I don't remember pulling some of those in our video. But then again, I opened a whole box of it, so I might just be misremembering. But we will check our binder, of course, as that binder is almost complete. All right, we get a rated rookie of Sean Berry, Eddie Murray, Merced, Kurt Stillwell, Mike Henneman, Steve Decker, Brent Maine. Oop, hit the camera. Sorry about that. Dan Wilson. There's a Tony Gwynn and Vinny Castilla. So here is Series 2, which we haven't opened any of 93 Donruss on the channel, other than, I think, in here, or I think we might have opened a pack, a random pack somewhere else. There's Harold Baines, Scott Sanderson, Brian Harvey, Harold Reynolds. That's a nice one. And we got something coming up here. This is a Spirit of the Game. That's Kenny Lofton. That's a neat looking card. Bag Bandit, number 11. That's a cool shot. I like when they do that, when it's like a 3-shot like that. That looks really cool. Dwayne Henry, Perry, Kevin Gross. We've got a bunch of Kevin Grosses today. If you're a Kevin Gross fan, this would have been your box. All right, we're going to save the 90 tops for last in the attempt to get the Frank Thomas. Here is a pack of 87 Fleer, Charlie Hupp, Jay Tibbs, Vance Law, Jack Howell, Jimmy Key, which I have a full set of this already, so this is just adding to the collection. Craig Reynolds, Brian Downing. There's Vince Coleman. There's a Bo Jackson. Nice. That would be who we're looking for there. That's a sweet card there. Couple Bo Jacksons today. We're going to stick Bo back there. That would be one of the hits out of 87 Fleer. A Bo Jackson rookie. We will go ahead and sleeve that one up since it is a Bo Jackson rookie. And that just adds, I think I've got I probably have 10 of these now, but still. You never know, right? You never know. Maybe one day the market for Bo Jackson rookie cards takes off. And here, like the Mickey Mantle, I'm just sitting with a bunch of them. Look at this gum. Wow. From O-Pee-Chee. I mean, that's I've never, the regular gum doesn't do that from Topps. That's crazy. Let's put that in the trash right away. Get rid of that. All right, 86 O-Pee-Chee. We've got a little bend in these cards, but nothing terrible. Jeff Leonard. There's a Darryl Strawberry. Nice. Johnny Ray. Jack Clark. Brett Saberhagen. Roger Clemens. Nice. And Glenn Davis. So you'll see it's the same design as the Topps 86. The difference is it has O-Pee-Chee up in the corner. And the backs are pretty much the same. So that's actually a pretty good pack. For just a one-off pack of O-Pee-Chee to pull Clemens, Saberhagen in there, Darryl Strawberry, that's not actually too bad. Cards are they're in relatively good shape. But I've never opened a pack of 86 O-Pee-Chee before. That's a first for me. So that was pretty cool. Okay, let's go to the rack pack. Before we open that Fleer 90, we're going to attempt to open this rack pack in a good way. And we got a decent rip, I think. Not a great one, but a decent one. Because we're able to get into all three without going crazy here. So that might be the best rack pack rip I've ever had. So maybe that's a sign of things to come. There's John McNamara, manager. Not a great start. Bob Boone. Bob Stanley. Jeff Russell. There's a Royals leaders. There's Blyleven. Ross Jones, Cubs leaders. Alan Ashby, Dave Johnson manager. So this is a manager rack pack. Wegman. I always think of Little Big League. Rick Aguilera. Jay Bell. Joe Price, Dennis Boyd, Billy Bean. How about that one, huh? Kirby Puckett, nice. Rob Deere, Larry Parrish, my uncle. There's Barry Bonds. It's not really my uncle Larry Parrish, but my uncle's name was Larry Parrish. There's a Barry Bonds, 1988. I gotta clarify that before people's like, oh, your uncle was a baseball player. No. Quisenberry. There's Cal Ripken, Robin Yount, and Tim Raines. So that pack actually redeemed itself on the back end. It was very good on that backside. All right. Frank Thomas, no name. Feeling it. Come on. Frank Thomas, no name. Here we go. It's happening. Kurt Wilkerson, Bob Welch, Carney Lansford. There's Larry Walker, John Farrell, Dave Winfield, Eric Plunk, which is a great name for a pitcher, right? Him and Bob Walk. Honestly, if I pulled a Frank Thomas no name, I'd probably pass out. I'd probably freak out. There's our little... there's Lloyd, Ted, and Mosby. No, Vince Coleman. Not looking like we're even going to get a Frank Thomas. Ron Darling. Mark Grace. That's nice. Tom Foley. And Mike McFarland. So no Thomas. No Thomas, no name. But, nonetheless, still pretty good. Now we get into the fun stuff. We got our 4 mystery style packs. We're going to start with the rookies and see what we can get out of here. Okay. We got an Al Chambers. There's a Deion Sanders, 1990 Upper Deck. Scott Ruffcorn, 1988 Fleer. Greg Myers and Greg Tabor. There's a 1969 Rookie Stars, Ed Herman and Dan Lazar for the White Sox. There's the back of the card. That's pretty cool. Mark Whitten, David Cone, a select rookie, Marty Cordova. There's an action-packed Matt Brunson. So the action-packed cards you can see are a little bit thicker cardstock. And then a Lance Jennings from 1992 Upper Deck. We might need that one. I want to throw that. I'll just put them all there together. So we might need that one for our 92 binder. All right, now for the stars. We have Padres Fred Lynn from, was it 91 Bowman? Mm-hmm. That's right, yeah, 91 Bowman. 90 Bowman. I dropped one, of course. Jose Canseco. That's, of course, from Topps 90. Gary Sheffield, 90 Upper Deck. There's a Ron Herbal from 66 Topps. Nice. Kurt Gibson, 88. Willie McGee, 89. There's a Joe Girardi. That's Topps finest. What year that would be? 98. Still got the sticker on it that you peel off. There's the Slammer, Sammy Sosa. That looks like Donruss 94. There's Bobby Bonilla, 88 Fleer. And a Topps Gold of Paul O'Neill from 1993. So, pretty good cards there. All right, now let's go into the Hall of Famer. And see what we get. Tony Gwynn. Tommy John, 88. Alan Trammell. We get a Rhino and Sheffield from Fleer 93. There's a Steve Carlton. Nice. David Cone. Carlton Fisk. That's Paul Molitor from Upper Deck 2000. There's a 91 Fleer Ultra of Pedro Guerrero, as I get tongue-tied. And then a 95 Select of Barry Larkin. So some pretty good Hall of Famers there. Nice stuff. And then we come to the end of the road, and that will be our star card. which it looks like, per the instructions, you're going to get one numbered card, or one relic, or one auto, or a graded slab, or one card from the 60s or 70s. Well, that's obviously not a graded slab. I don't think it's a relic card, or an auto card, or a numbered card. So I think this card is from the 60s or 70s, is what I am thinking. But I could be wrong. It could be a an auto. I got a Tim Raines back there behind the box. You can see it there. It was 87, and that one confused me as well. So here we go. So it is an older card, and it is Dick Hughes autoed. Wow, on card autoed from 1969. That is a Dick Hughes on card auto from 69. That is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That's pretty sweet. Check that out. That's pretty cool. So that is a great little card to end on. As I said in the opening, I love opening this box. This video took us a little bit longer because we had 2 boxes to open. They were nice enough to throw in an extra box for you guys to take a look at. So please make sure you go to dukesmysterypacks.com. Go show them some love. I've got a whole bunch of coupon codes here that I will put down in the link. I'll put the link for the website, and I'll put down in the bio. I'll put all these down there, and kind of basically just a snapshot of this so you know what you can get. And please go check them out. It's a great group. They do some really good stuff. You can see, I mean, you know, $35 for the throwback, $10 for the Hall of Fame. You do get some good stuff in this one. It's not just packs and all you do is you basically hit and hope. Hope we can get something. Hope we can get something. No, they give you cards that at least if you don't hit anything in those packs, that makes you feel good. Hey, I got this. I got these. So be sure to go check them out. Tell them Old School Cards sent you. And I appreciate everybody watching the video. We'll see you in the next one. And thanks for stopping by.